Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz 56 here. How you doing? The end of another work week. Hello, Big Chavo. Doing time on the SNY yard. Okay, howdy. Welcome. Lot of bullshit going around. I don't know. Heard the NBA on protest didn't play the other night. I didn't miss them. Hello, Marine. How you doing, Miss Marine? I gotta be done by about 2:30. Gotta go over and pick up Haley's car. It ain't done, but once again, they want to put more work into it. What is it called? Turbo vacuum sensor? $300, they told me. $38. Right up the road here. And they got them in stock. Yeah. I jumped the guy. Well, Corey's on vacation, so you're going to have to call back Monday. Don't yell at me, you fucking snowflake. I will not give him any good reviews. $2,300 job up to $3,300, and then they want to add more. Yeah, they are. $300 for, yeah. I don't see it. I know you used to be able to pay, about 30 years ago, you used to pick them up for $25, maybe $30. They're anywhere from $35, depending on where you get them from, to $67. Okay, I see it, inflation. I haven't worked out cars at 30 years. Yeah. I am. As soon as Mama gets home, she's taking Haley to band camp, and we're going over. I told the guy, I called him back. I hung up on him the first time. You know, I'll jump in this shit saying, okay, you know, we brought it in the end of May. Supposed to get it back when they got it to work. And then they kept giving excuses. There's a part between the engine and transmission they have to get. Then they have to get a turbo. You know, the turbo costs us $600. They did not call us up and ask for the damn turbo. They just put it on and then charged us. Well, don't yell at me about it. Well, motherfucker, you work there. Yeah, he told me $300 and some for a vacuum sensor for the turbo. I am going to get legal advice. I'm going Wednesday. Well, they did it, and I paid it. Started out at 2,000. They estimated at 2,300, and then also on this new bill they added in fluids like antifreeze. You know, they removed the engine. Yeah, the antifreeze falls out. Your new engine, oil has to be put in. But you would think that they would already have this figured in. But yet it's separate now. The turbo, okay, it's a rebuilt, conditioned engine. You would think it would already have a turbo on, but they charged me $600 for one. Put it on and then said, well, you owe us $600. I can understand an engine mount. You know, you don't know that until you take it out. But they said that they had the engine halfway in, so they should have seen the engine mount was fucked up in the end of May and not wait till August and didn't charge me for it. Say something about it. Timing bands. Timing bands are inside the engine. Okay, the Volvos, it works off the water pump. I understand that. But it should already had a water pump and these timing bands on if it was a reconditioned engine. They don't recondition an engine and take the timing chains or the timing bands out. I don't understand this. And they cannot explain it to me. Well, that's that's the way to do it. No. Unacceptable. I worked over at Bill Doherty's Chevrolet as an assistant to a mechanic, and it never took 3 months to do an engine, put a new engine in it. And before we did any work, we called the customers. I'm thinking about it. They're scamming me big time. I told the guy, I ain't got that kind of money. No, it's not a national chain. I mean, they got a lot of cars around, probably where they get their parts from. I mean, it's a clean establishment, look decent. Really, it's about the only one I can see around here. We've checked, and that's the only one that would come up. Like I said, we live in a small, that ain't that small, it's the capital city of Shelby County, but still, I'm sure even if I got to take it to another county or somewhere, you know, different city, I could probably find a garage. I've been in the office numerous times. I'm thinking about it. The way they're doing business, you know, There's a lot of elderly people out there, or people on a fixed income, and they can't afford shit like that. Oh, they got a clause in there. We do any work. It's to fix your car. Any extra work, you got to pay for it. No, you can't put a clause in like that. You got a $500 car and it needs a $5,000 part. Oh, we're just going to go in and fix it and charge it to you. Maybe the people don't want it fixed if it costs too much. That's what you call. I'm going to see what I could do, see what it's going to cost to fix it, and then bill them for whatever it costs to fix, take them to court. I feel that's the only fair thing to do. I 3 months to put an engine in and get it running. It's a Volvo, yeah. He says, this guy today, well, it's hard, it's a 2000 Volvo. I called up the auto parts store right up the road here. They got it $39. Not $300. Take some vacuum hoses off. You undo the little bolts that holds it on. Put the bolts back on and hook back up the vacuum hose. There ain't even $100 worth of labor there. Wow, how stupid do they think people are? Vacuum sensor for 2000 Volvo. So it's probably, they said it's electrical, so it'd probably be that one, which, okay, here it's 87. You got all different kinds of prices. There's 178, 74, 52, 66, but they're wanting to charge me $300. Okay, I'll show you how hard it is to fix it. Could you take the electrical... No, wait a minute. Take the electrical wires off in the vacuum hose, unconnect it, put it back on the engine, hook back up the electrical wires and the vacuum hose. How hard is that? Does that, even $80, does that still warrant a $300 bill? No shit, he says it runs. But yeah, right there. 70 turbo, 98 map sensor vacuum line. There you go. There's what it looks like, hooked up. You pull the hose, it's on the outside of the engine. You pull the vacuum hose on the bottom, black vacuum hose, no clamp holding it on. You put electrical wire there, you see the colored wires. You replace it, plug back in the wires, plug back in the vacuum hose. How? $300? Over $300? Are you stupid? Or you think I'm stupid? I might just, $39, that's what Advanced Auto said. I'll check O'Reilly's out. But I'll take it off and I'll take it up and see. I think I could do it. It's on the top of the engine and it ain't like I got crawl underneath. I'll put it on. Then it's only the cost of the part, whether it be $100 or what. It's no way should it be a $300 bill. The part's so hard to find, he says. Well, Avanzado and I don't know if O'Reilly has it, but they probably do. If not, I can order it online and be here within a week. It ain't gonna take another fucking month to do it. You got a little electrical plug-in. And a vacuum hose. Woo! You gotta be a damn brain surgeon to fix that sumbitch. $300. Well, yeah, we paid it off. End of July. 1st of August it was. Because they said, oh, we only have an hour's more work to do. That's the end of July, 1st of August. Well, here it is, almost the end of August. An hour's worth of work to do. It's been 3 weeks since they test drove it. Hello, Deadboat. Yeah, turbo, a Volvo 2000 Volvo turbo's vacuum sensor. They want to charge $300. I told the guy, wasn't anybody going to call me and ask me if I wanted it done or not? Oh, well, that ain't my problem. That's the office's bad. Well, you're answering the phone in the office? I mean, come on. Yeah, it's been a while, Deadboat. How you doing, sir? I mean, they said that we had to put up so much money in good faith at the beginning, so it was $2,300. Mama put up $1,500, and then this whole pandemic thing happened. Okay, I understand that, but they said they went back to work around the end of May. They had the engine in already. They received the engine in. And they told us by the end of that week that it would be ready to go. Yeah. I go, to this guy today, if it's a rebuilt engine, why do they have to have timing belts? If it's rebuilt, that's inside the engine. They don't take parts out of the inside. Frustrated. Other than that, I'm doing well, healthy. I still brute that one about $300 for a vacuum sensor for the turbo. I mean, the only reason I jumped on it was $1,200 for a rebuilt engine. That's good price. Damn good price. Because I was checking around. Most factory rebuilt engines, 25, 2,500 to $3,500 and more. So I figure $1,200 for a new engine, factory rebuilt. I'm going to try to find somebody who knows something about I want to check the numbers on it because the numbers would match up to that car if it's the original engine. The original engine would crank, but it wouldn't start. They said it was froze. Oh, it won't crank or nothing. Right there, I should have knew they were lying. It's fucking lying. Uh-oh, it's going out. $5,000 for a rear end for your truck. What I think they did, they went down and got a engine that was running out of a fucking junkyard and rebuilt it. Or not rebuilt it, just replaced parts that were going out on it. For this to be a rebuilt, factory rebuilt, it better be a shiny motherfucker. I mean, there shouldn't be no grease on it. You know what I mean. It should be clean, not shiny, because engine blocks are dull. If it's all rusted up or nasty looking, yeah, that ain't a factory rebuilt. They clean those some bitches up. He goes, well, if it's paid off, you can come and get it. Once it's paid off, you can come and get it. I go, well, I got the bill right here. It's paid in full. Well, then come and get it. Damn straight. What they could be doing is trying to raise the price so high they know it's a good car, trying to get me to forfeit on paying for it. Then they take it to court, and then they get custody of the car, get it put in their name, and then they sell to make a damn mint. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Yeah. This was, I mean, like I said, they put a turbo charger on it, charged me $600, never called to see if I wanted it done. You know, they just do it, and then if you dispute it, they seize the car, take you to court, get the clear title to it, and then they resell it. I don't know if that's what they're planning. I'm not going to accuse them of it, but I've heard of it being done. But I think it's crazy. I mean, they want $300 for the sensor, and I checked it. I just checked it, showed people on my video. Okay, 60 some dollars. I thought it, AutoZone told me 39. That they have it in stock. There are two types. One's electronic, one ain't. From what I see from the picture. One I'm wanting is electronic, so 60, say $70. Because it was right around 70, a little bit below 60 to 50 to 7, mid to upper 70s, close to 80. So, say 60 to 8 or 70 to $80. Yeah, and that's what they're trying to do to me. Right, and they should call you before they add anything. I should do a chargeback. How long? Think you have 90 days to do a chargeback? Then take me to court on it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm going to go to court and do it legally. I'm not going to play games and they take me to court and I look like the asshole. And then, the court sees for them. I got it paid off. I'm just going to go next week, see an attorney. Wednesday we got an appointment. And go check it out with an attorney and see if there's anything I can do. Do it legally. I'm not playing games. I don't play games like that. I understand what you're saying, but then they come after you, and when they take you to court, you look like the fool. And the court's going to side for them. Right. Well, the gentleman who comes in here has a shop, and like I said, he tuned up my Trailblazer for me to get ready for the winter, and he did a great job. And reasonable, very reasonable. So I'll give him a call. I got his number. I'll give him a call and see if he can help me out here. Well, I'd rather pay it off at the beginning and then they can't add shit. Because you got the bill already paid for. You gotta look at it that way too. Hey, you added stuff. Hey, wait a minute, it ain't on my list. If all this shit is done with the engine that supposedly factory rebuilt, then they better find another company to do business with now, shouldn't they? Well, we need good faith money. You got my fucking vehicle. You know, ain't that good enough faith? I mean, come on. I mean, you know, you go to a big brand name company, yeah, you pay as soon as the work's done. You go to a mom and pop, sometimes, you know, small businesses, they need a little bit up front to get the job started. I understand that. I'm willing to work with people, but don't think I'm a fucking easy, you know. Well, my employees quit because of the Rona. Well, where the hell did they go to work? They couldn't go to work anywhere else, so why didn't they come back? Oh, my employee had to go to court one day for a divorce. So, does that take a week to redo a car? You know, a month? Oh, wow, he had to go to court 2-3 days over a divorce. Should that take a month, 2 months to get a car redone? You call it Jeepers Pay Pig. I mean, I haven't received a cent from him in almost a year. So really? You act like he was funding me. I don't ask for money, girl. You're the one who begged for, my PayPal. You see what I'm saying? Your mouth is overriding your butt. Jeepers hasn't contributed to my videos in almost a year. So what are you calling him, a pay pig? He paid for your daughters? I didn't even know the man when my daughters were born. Really? Yo, Steve. They're just weirdos who want to come in. They want to accuse you of everything they have done. He paid for your daughters. What do you mean he paid for my daughters? Well, that's fine. I don't ask for money on here. That's your party. That's your boys that ask for the money all the time to do fake lawsuits, to pay for their co-pays for hospitals. Fine. And you don't work for ICE either, so get over it. You got an embolism, an aneurysm, you're on oxygen 24/7, now you got MS. I don't think they would hire somebody with your health condition. And if they did, they'd make you take a medical leave. permanent? Because you're ignorant. That's why you're never going to stop. You're ignorant. I'm not even talking about you. Yeah. Ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Well, you got all of his albums, so that makes you part of Ice? That's what I'm saying. You retired, or they fired you, let you go. I don't think you ever were, because I asked you several times to show your credentials, your badge at least, and you wouldn't even do it. You know nothing about firearms. You called CPS on me, and you couldn't see that the damn firearm didn't even have a clip in it, a magazine. Hey, you're the one who came and kissed my ass, gave me $200 for Thanksgiving 4 years ago because you wanted a wrench. Shit, you give me $200, I'll give you a wrench all day long. But that ain't why I gave you a wrench. I forgave you for your stupidity. You did not know a magazine, not in a gun. It's not a loaded gun. Oh, but yet you work for law enforcement. They should tell you these things. You come up on somebody carrying a gun, you look to see if it's loaded, if it has a magazine in it, if it's a revolver. You look to see in the cylinders if they have bullets. Yeah, these are things they teach you. But you must have been off that day. Take care of your aneurysm. Yeah, you call cops on everyone. And guess what? The cops here in Sydney and Shelby County Sheriff's Department, they laugh at you. Because they know I'm no threat, which I ain't. And that's how little you are. You are a little person. You are a nobody. I never was, never will be. Let me go see something, because I don't think she's still blocked. No, I hit the wrong thing. No, I hit the right one. Okay. Ray the Rebel live. Ray the Rebel. Oh, look at that. It says block user. So that means you're not blocked. Woo! It just goes to show you're a little person. You're a nobody. You're never was, never will be. Don't think you come in here and manipulate me. Manipulate. Hello, baby. How you doing? Yeah, you can tell she's a Democrat. They make threats. They don't have no brains. All that they can do is threaten. Hey, Ray, I just proved you're not blocked. Why don't you come in on your real channel?
Hello, baby.
Oh, I forgot. This is a fake account.
What time are you going to leave around? What time are you leaving? Whenever you want.
As soon as she goes potty.
know. I have to be there till about 2:40, 2:45. Are you okay?
No. No, not with an aneurysm, an embolism, on oxygen 24/7, and MS. She might be a secretary in an office, but she's no agent. You know, they got civilian workers that work in an office. For her to come out and say she's an ICE officer, no.
Can I be a fire officer then?
What?
The opposite of ICE is fire, right? Can I be a fire officer?
Well, you know, different, you know, that's like even law enforcement, fire station, they got, you know, people off the street working in there. They're not firefighters, they're not police officer, they work for the police division. They're not officers, they can't carry a gun, you know. And that's what I think she is, because she couldn't tell that a magazine was out of a pistol. I took the damn thing apart. I put it back together on screen so people could see, and I even admitted I left out the firing pin. Oh, la, 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 la. Free staff is what it's called. No, they pay them. But see, I don't even talk about these people, and they want to come in and, you know, start bull crap. I don't know. I don't get it. You know, they don't want me talking about them. I'm not. Until they come in here and start saying bull crap. You know damn well she watches. So she should know Jeepers hasn't given me anything in a long time. Which I don't care. Honestly, I don't. I don't tell people, oh, I need $50,000. That's like Haley's car. I might be able to fix it myself, you know, for under $100, or I might have to wait until March, and Mama gets her income tax back, and then fix it. I'm not asking anybody for anything. You know, I wasn't talking about any of them. Wasn't mentioning no names or nothing. And then they came in and start. Well, I have every right to defend myself. See, here's the thing. They don't think I have the right to defend myself. Which I do. If somebody comes in here using the name Ray Raider Rebel, I can't check anymore. Google won't let me check to make sure that's who it was. So it's up to Ray Ray the Rebel to contact Google and find out who's using their name illegally. Well, they have, I admit it, they have. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, come out and play. We got ink pens, they probably don't write. So when you take Haley, I'll get my shoes on, get ready. So when you get back, we can go get the car. Yeah, when he told me $300 for a vacuum sensor for the turbine or turbocharger, no. I ain't doing that. I'm just going to pick up the car. It's paid off. I got the bill sale here. It is paid off. Oh.
He even said, you're all good to go. It's paid up or paid off, and
Right.
we'll just get everything together for you.
Right.
I ain't giving him no more money.
I ain't either. They better lock that son of a bitch up because I got a spare key. Well, I ain't gonna let out the name of it right now. I don't want the trolls and all. You know, Papa's talking bad about you. Yeah, but it ain't right. I talked to the guy, the one dude, Corey. He's on vacation this week. Seemed like he was on vacation a few weeks ago, but he was on vacation and they want $300 more for a turbo vacuum sensor that only runs like 70, 80 bucks tops. But he told me it'd be $300. And I ain't got the 300. So I'm going to have somebody check the engine, the numbers on the engine. And if it's the original engine and they charge me for a factory rebuild, that means the turbo is probably good, was good, and they didn't put a new one on. I think I'll be getting a lot amount of my money back. It's running, he says, but it's running rough because of this sensor. All it has, it's a little thing about yay big. It has a clip-in electrical plug on one end, and on the bottom it has a rubber hose, which is the vacuum line. You take the rubber hose off, you unclip the damn thing, unbolt it, bolt it back up, plug it in, put the vacuum hose on. There's no clamp on the vacuum hose, and it should be fixed. And you know, I got a price of $39 and it was in stock. It's, you know, they keep adding stuff. You know, that's like $600 for the turbocharger. They didn't call me up and say, well, it needs a turbocharger and it'll be about $600. They just did the work and bam, added it to the bill automatically. Which you can't do that. They have my cell phone number, they have Mama's cell phone number, they have the house phone number. They have no morals. Yeah. Sure. Thank you, Sarah. I didn't see if that was the right number. Yeah, that's the right number. You know, they think I'm old. You know, they know I'm an old man, and they think, oh, old man doesn't know nothing. Old man worked at a car shop, several gas stations, rebuilding starters, carburetors, alternators. I could rebuild them. Like I said, I worked for Bill Doherty Chevrolet when I was in high school, part-time, being a mechanic's assistant. I know my way around a car. I don't know my way around the front-wheel drive. That's the bad thing. They start coming out right around the time I quit. But I'm going to take it and see if I can find somebody who can give me a quote. Maybe I can't pay for it right now, but I at least get a quote for it and know what it is. But I mean, if it's just that sensor, I think I'm able to. I can lean on the front, side of the car and put it on, which ain't that hard. Like I said, all you do is disconnect the wires, disconnect the damn vacuum, take it off, put the new one on, bolt it back on, plug in the wires, put on the vacuum, and it should be good to go. But I think they just rebuilt the engine, faked the turbocharger, they only charged me, it was like 88 cents a piece for spark plugs. That's another thing they charge me for, spark plugs. I had my car my Trailblazer, and it was like $1 something a plug. Almost $2 a plug. No big plans. Tinkering with the Volvo. That's going to be my weekend.
What time do you be back? Ready whenever you are. Sometime after 5.
No, I got to get off here. I got to get ready. As soon as Mama gets back, she's going to take me to go get the car.
Bye, Dad.
I love you. Be good.
I'll consider it.
Remember, you got a water bottle?
It's in the fridge.
There you go.
I grabbed my bag and put my bottle in it, and then I tried to drop my bottle.
Yeah, I was thinking about contacting him.
Okay. You smooth.
Well, I got his phone number, so,
Bye, Dad.
I mean, my buddy across the street, he has a friend that works on cars, comes over to his house and does automobile work, and I've talked to the guy, and he seems pretty reasonable, and yeah. I got other people I guess I could take it to. But I figured engine was a big job, Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe for my car. I know, that's why I blocked him. That's why I blocked the man, because he's talking bullshit. You know, he don't understand. People can forgive people. I'm a forgiving person. I forgave you. You forgave me for what I've done to you. I wasn't perfect, and I'm never saying I am. So I'm going to get off here. I got to get ready to go pick up the car. Wish me luck. I don't end up in jail. Hit him with my damn walker. No. I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see you.